Ahoy, mateys. I was trying to type. Yeah, Linda, I am. I'm already messing with it. But that actually has nothing to do with this. Thank you, Mr. Timmy Ray. Um, yeah. Anyways, the code that you see, which is tons of pop-ups, which is right here. Whoops. What the hell happened to it? There. Anyways, that's actually a separate from what we're doing right now, which is guest channel. This is coming up, and you can work on it when you're sick and tired and bored with me doing all this other stuff. You can work on that, and that whoever does decode that will do a $2 cash word. Maybe we'll do two $2. I don't know. That's you know what? Can't quite go with a 10 or 20. Everybody's getting sick of it. I might be able to find the old style $5 cash word. All right, I better mark this down. But now you might need to put on your secret decoder ring too to figure it out. It's worth the old style $5 cash word, and I just found a place that just got them. So who knows how fresh they are. They may be fresher than the ones we're playing more recently. All right, mateys. What a difference a few days makes here in Michigan. Susan is here. Renee is here. Todd's here. Great. Yeah. You might hear from me via email. There's some things in the works. To the governor. You know the governor of Louisiana? That's amazing to me. Actually, with your racing and your style, I wouldn't doubt one bit that you know the governor of Louisiana. That's cool. Okay, we got Brene, and let me see here. Laundry day, yes. Except for my bandana. Actually, you know, it's so warm out. Let me take.
Hi, everybody.
I don't know if you heard her, but Holly just said hello to everyone.
Holly by golly said hello.
Holly by golly said hello. She's correcting me, as usual. Let me see if I can find this silly frog. Yep. The frog is doing his laundry. He's got his clothes outside on the line. His looks like mostly towels. So maybe it's clean the bath linen day or something. Anyways, it's 33 right now. They say it feels like 28. And by 3 o'clock, we're going to be 38. And tonight, for New Year's Eve, we have a 90% chance of precipitation. And for New Year's Day, 43 and raining in the morning, it looks like. We'll see. Almost all of our snow is gone, except for where the snow plows and the people shoveling their driveways and sidewalks and whatnot. Those little piles are, but they're gone almost. They're going away. Yeah. kind of weird. It feels balmy compared to, we go from 5 below to now it's 40 in less than a week. I think it was still Tuesday night, anyways, Monday or Tuesday night of this past week, this week, what are you going to call it? It was below 0 at night. Had to keep the faucets dripping. I want the pipes to freeze, and yeah, it was just nasty. Let's see. Roy, back your snow is gone too. I'll bet. From what I understand, Papa Drew could bring you some down from where you guys were earlier, two months ago. Nancy's here. Welcome aboard. Prayer for Mary Jones is in the hospital. Oh no. Timmy, I knew Bill Clinton too. He's from Hope, Arkansas. It's just up the road a piece from where I lived. And James knows the decoder ring. You're right, Roy. You talking about Bill Clinton? Or you talking about Papa Drew? All right, I'm going to put that up there. I did not know that she was in the hospital. You must have been on another live this morning. Did Susan know? Bob and Sue? Yeah. Okay. What else is new? Oh, yesterday I was able to. Well, let me back up just a little bit. Wednesday, by the skin of our teeth, we were able to go live on Wednesday night because I have now upgraded to the pay-for version of StreamYard. So I don't have to worry about yakking too long anymore. I have unlimited time. Of course, I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but it will be handy because I think there's going to be some bigger live streams coming up. That's in the works. It depends on the numbers. Depends on the time. I have some projects going on that will take time. And several of them will take money. So about half of them take time, but some of those make money. And the other ones, they definitely suck the money. That's okay. That's part of it. A lot of it has to do with M23. Hey, it's just around the corner. Well, what are we looking at? Tomorrow is January. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. That's 8. So basically 8 months. We'll be heading to M23. In my line of projects, it's not much time. You don't want to go to M23? You want to go to Roy and Becky's? Okay. All right. Whatever. We'd rather camp with Bill Clinton. Oh, I would have to tell Papa Drew to watch the replay. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. There's Jamie. Welcome aboard. If you don't know Jamie, it's Lower Michigan Hiking and Camping Adventures. Now, I don't know. Roy and Becky may not have your link. So Linda or Sue, could you put up the link for Jamie's channel, please. He has been winter camping. I keep talking about winter camping, but for me, it'd be more like glamping. You know, I can heat that little tiny camper with a candle almost. I have a cook stove, easy to use. There's room in there. I got a brand new mattress. There's a refrigerator in there. Actually, it's an ice box. But there's also electric in there in case I need electric. But where will I get electric? I don't know. Most of the rest areas don't have a plug-in. But it's getting closer to the idea that I will be doing some camping probably in late February. Sometime after the middle of the month, if things go the way I think they're going to go, I will be on the road for a few days. It's an experiment more than anything, see if I can survive out there glamping. Now, as far as camping, Jamie's your expert. He's doing it way up north in Michigan in a freaking tent. Oh, you met Roy and Becky at Slow Mo's. That's cool. Very cool. Yeah, it is, Brene. I'm surprised. Oh, let me find this a minute. Well, can't find it right now. I'll bring it up here in a few. Yeah, everybody. Okay, Roy, thank you. Everybody's saying hello to everyone. Clinton Airport, yeah. Yeah, they have a tendency to name things after presidents. What was the one that Rush always used? The Bill Clinton Library and Massage Parlor. Thank you, Linda. I'm going to put that up on the screen. Get to shout it out there, Jamie. We haven't done that in a while. And thank you for being aboard. Thank you, everyone. I know everybody's, busy scurrying around, getting ready for New Year's Eve celebrations. Bring in the new year. That happens in less than 12 hours from now. At least here on the Eastern Standard Time. Cold weather camping, hot temp, power heating vests, and gloves needed. Now, see, Jamie, you can do reviews of a lot of the products that are out there, and let us know. I may need to buy some of those products before the end of February. Oh yeah, Mel and Eddie. I haven't ever met them in person, but definitely have exchanged with them. One of these days, I gotta get in their motorhome. I gotta see that pillow. Take a picture of it. Winter camp in the desert. I like that. I like that. I gotta put that up. Happy New Year 2022. Did I miss something? Actually, Jamie, you did. It's hard not to type 2022. We'll still be doing it 2 months from now. Typing it or writing it down. It always goes that way. It's kind of like when we were kids. Winter would come along and Mom would yell at you every time, "Shut that door! Shut that door!" Finally, we get accustomed to remembering in our scurry, fast as crazy because we're kids, to remember to shut the door. Then along comes July, air conditioning's on, or the fans are running, and whatever. You got to get some air blowing through the house because it's starting to smell bad. But, you know, as kids, we've been shutting the door, like Mom said. So we come in and shut the door. Mom's going, open the door! Open the door! No, you got yourself, Jamie. I just happen to notice it. Weekend RVing is here. Welcome aboard, Millie. And then James, if you're hanging out there too. Wow. Eesh, a black tank freeze is not fun. Yeah, it's definitely a different year. Seems to me people were a little warmer last year in Arizona overall than they have been this year. But that I think everywhere overall this time last year in the Southwest was much better than it's been. But now we seem to be entering a little bit of a warm-up period, even here in Michigan, as you can see. You want the truth? There's a heater. It's on behind me. Theme for 2023, changes for the better. I agree, Brittany. And it'll happen because we'll have your card. We get everything caught up on the Wednesday night show. And now that I have longer periods of live streaming, you know, we'll have longer periods of time. There'll be more live streams. I still have to experiment with the new paid-for version. Please tell Mr. Jack about the broom. Uh-oh. Sounds like there's a story coming up. All right. Probably should change the background so you guys can start guessing the channel. That'd be a novel idea, wouldn't it? I can't seem to scroll down. Importance of events. Yeah, it looks like a broom. The resolution is not to make any resolutions. I think that's a good thing. I have already seen some fairly good resolutions out there. One channel in particular. And I kind of wrote it down, made a note mark of it. It's like, oh, okay, well, let's see how long these resolutions truly last. Well, all the good intentions. Well, I was raised always hearing that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. 50 pounds in 90 days? Have you? Oh, that's your resolution. Okay. All right. You don't look like you need to lose 50 pounds, Janie. Here we go. Wouldn't that be cool if I could share what's on my screen right now? Wonder if you can. Cinema layout. No, I don't want that. Picture-in-picture layout. Anyways, there's this pop-up, and it's supposed to be a Dolly Parton viral weight loss formula. And there's a gal that's pretty much overweight, and there's another picture of her obviously younger sister who isn't overweight. They can do anything with Photoshop too. All right. Rhoda's patch with apologies. Yes, you're right. Need to be lightweight, yeah. But you don't want to get blown off any of those mountains in Michigan either. I'm sure you've been to the Porcupines. Beautiful area. I've only been through there once, and I haven't done any hiking. I have done some biking. But yeah, the porcupines, people don't, they go, what? Mountains? Yeah. Well, most people who've been out west to the Rockies would say, those aren't mountains, those are hills. But we call them the Porcupine Mountains. Yes. Yes, it is. Play the broom guitar. I got it. Play the broom guitar. You must have been doing that at slow-mos, sounds like. Oh. All right. Definitely had fun doing shots for this one. Now, I've also come up with an idea. There are some channels out there. There are some channels out there that I have not featured that I wanted to feature. But as far as background shots, there isn't any. I mean, there is, but there isn't. But it's hard to do a secret guess the channel type of thing when the channel is showing themselves all through their videos. Kind of like a live stream, me showing you me in all my glory right now. Because, yeah, there's obviously some Sagittarian, half horse, half man, acting like a horse's ass on a live stream. And if you were trying to have somebody guess who this is, they'd know right away. It's that horse's ass with the captain's hat on. But anyway, the idea that I have going in my head is there's bound to be some kind of screenshot that I can come up with, at least for a thumbnail, and maybe one background shot. But then we use our secret decoder rings to figure out who that channel is. I don't know, I'm kind of working on it. So you saw, some of you saw, not all of you. I'll go back up and post it. And I'll explain it to you. Yes, you do have two things to figure out. I just saw that scrolling up. Okay, you don't have to decode this today, but if you do, well, that's fantastic. If you can decode this by Wednesday night, that's cool too. Come on the live stream on Wednesday night and say, here it is. And if you're correct, you'll get a $2, you get a $5 old style cash word for decoding this. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to circle it. And then we're going to go prize awarded Wednesday night. See how I get you sucked into coming and watching me on Wednesday night? Okay, now Linda started to decode it already, but you don't have to decode it today, Linda. You got a few days. But year to date, that's sure looks logical, but you need to polish the mirror on your secret decoder ring, just in case. It's close, but it's not. When you do the equals thing, you are on the right track. Okay. Nancy Drew is here. And Carol is here. My goodness. There's people here I haven't even acknowledged. I'm sorry, and welcome aboard, mateys. It's good to see you. Yeah, 50 pounds in 90 days is a lot. I made the code, so I don't have to break it. It's that Navajo coming out in me, you know. You're about to play it?
Yeah, I love that game. It's one of my favorites.
James has got it. He's got it, probably, but he's just being humble. Oh, goodness. Oh, not breaking the code, Roy. You're talking about breaking the damn broom that Timmy had. He's about to play it now. I thought you were talking about the code. All right. You almost got him covered, girl. I mean, look. And yeah, you got Sue. Nancy Drew is here too, so you got two Nancys. And the third Nancy is not here. You know what? It's been a few more days now, and Nancy Adams has obviously not checked her dang email. And I miss watching Thursday night. So I don't know. If anybody sees Nancy Adams in the next few days, tell her to check her email. We'll get something going. She goes, why is everybody telling me to check my email? Captain Jack said check my email. Now so-and-so is telling me to check my email. I guess I better. I'm missing something. Nancy Drew is going, you. Something smelling bad in your living room there, Nancy? Oh. All right.
Mom, can you come out here, please? Can you come out here, please? No.
Let's see. What can we choose this time? How about... Oh, this one will give it away. That one will give it away. Well, we'll see. Maybe it gives it away. We'll see. Yeah. Let's see. It was Wednesday night. For those of you who weren't here on Wednesday night, Charles, Timmy's dad, was telling us and gave us a link for a video, which you can still go to. But there was a guy at the racetrack that apparently was high, or I don't know, something was wrong with this guy for sure. But there was a wreck, and Timmy's uncle's race car was purposely T-boned by some guy in another race car. And then this guy turned around and, from what I understand, either smashed into the owner of the racetrack, his wife's car, or had some sort of altercation with the wife of the owner of the racetrack. Well, I mean, naturally the cops came in and hauled this guy away. But yeah, you don't see that, but it's all, you know, the car hitting the other Timmy's uncle's car is definitely on that video. It was pretty weird. Yeah, you can tell us exactly more about it if you know. Did you find out for sure if the guy was stoned on something or having a bad day? Mad at your uncle? Mad at the owner's wife? What's going on? Yeah, it was definitely a wow thing. I watched it a couple times. I don't know why this didn't change. I selected a different background. Let's try it again. Oh, this one. This one will give it away. If it loads. There. Everybody knows where this is. And they'll know who filmed it. High and drunk. Jeez. How does anybody actually end up getting out on the track? He must have forced his way out on the track, because I bet somebody realized ahead of time that this asshole should not have been in a race car. Or any car for that matter. You know, tie him down to the bleachers. On turn 3. Well, there's no bleachers over there, I'll bet.
Eliza, just a little ray of sunshine. Her laugh is full of joy and love.
Uh-oh.
I'm so blessed to be with you.
A friend of mine was chatting last night, and their dog needed to go out, but it was raining cats and dogs. The poor dog had to hold it for a while till his owner found an umbrella. Loves you. Ahoy. We have not seen you in a while. Welcome aboard, Lassie. Hey, I haven't asked Rick, but when Rick was out in your neck of the woods, did you get to meet him? Did you guys get a chance to meet each other? Talking about Nomadic Hippie, the lucky guy that got to go to the Philippines, where you are. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay. I got to find. Boy, I just keep getting. You know what I'm really getting sick of? I mentioned this to Kevin from Where RV Staying. I'm really getting sick and tired of all those ad blocker pop-ups. Seriously, that's what keeps popping up over here is ad blockers. The ads for ad blockers keep popping up. Uh-oh, language. Okay, well, that's good. Not swearing like a sailor like I do is generally a good idea. You can edit that stuff out, or some of us who don't edit have to throw the video away and start over. That would be me. I don't know. I can't edit. Inquiring minds want to know, you know what? We should start a GoFundMe and bring Loves You to M23. Wouldn't that be cool? Timmy would probably fund that. Anyway. You know, the Chromebook. Thanks for letting me know, Linda, because, you know, that's interesting because I have noticed that a lot of the little tiny links or whatever you want to call it, where this pop-up is coming from, says Chrome. Like, traitors! Loves you. There's a few on here that you can check them out. Check out their channels. They're all fantastic people here. And if they're not subscribed to you, we're going to make sure that they are. And I'm going to ask Linda to do some more work. I always ask Linda. I pick on Linda a lot. But she's going to post her link. So, Linda, could you put up Loves You's link? Because Jamie probably doesn't have it. Oh, okay. Well, let me put this up here. Okay, I will let you know in a second, Carol. Because it does need some explaining. You know what, James? You've had pretty amazing week. Yesterday was kind of amazing, wasn't it? I learned a couple things. We were all stressing about money because most of us are poor by the end of the month. But for those of us on Social Security, especially us old timers on Social Security, we got paid yesterday. That was a blessing. Oh, that's right. That's right. We're still going to put up your channel link. So thank you for coming aboard, Lassie. So Lassie Loves You. That sounds like a TV show. Good. I like how she does that. Oh. All right, let's get down to this one. One is in the video name. Is it? Oh. That actually just kind of introduces you to the idea that your secret decoder ring, I don't know, you're going to have to go out and buy every box of Cracker Jacks that you can find. But anyways, it's an analogy. Put on your thinking cap and pretend you have a secret decoder ring. Be creative. Be imaginative. And you can figure things out like that up there in the title, which has nothing to do with this. And what I posted earlier that you saw, thank you, Linda, I'm going to put that up. The one you saw at the very, very beginning of the show today, that is actually a separate issue from this one. This is Guess the Channel. And the other is Guess. It actually has kind of the same thing, but it's a little more detailed. Because, how can I say this? It's clairvoyant. So if you use your own clairvoyancy, you'll probably figure it right out. Boom. My fingers won't snap. There. This one snaps. This one must have some oil on it. Scrapyard dust. For those of you who scrap, not scrapbooking, according to the yard, the guys that work out in the yard at Padnos, they're saying that prices are going to increase in January. Well, I'll be keeping a close eye on that because I've got some bronze, no, not bronze. I've got some brass. I got some copper. I've got some radiators. I've got some number 2 copper. Some of that number 2 copper, I may just, if I'm not super busy with other stuff, I may just spend a little time out in the shop and turn the heater on and turn number 2 copper into number 1. So, oh, Timmy, thank you for putting up Loves You's link too. Appreciate that. I wondered if you knew her. So save up your money and for September, hey, come to M23. Of course, M23 is going to start taking reservations the 3rd. That's this week. See, Monday's the 2nd, so Tuesday the 3rd, January 2023, you can start calling Louise or whoever answers the phone at Lake of Dreams Campground in Merrill, Michigan. Maybe tonight, maybe I'll put up a link to that number. Okay, Sue, we'll see you in a minute. Thank you, Timmy. Let's see, I gotta look. Let me look here. Oh yeah, he's Timmy's putting a bunch of them up. Thank you. I've got some thoughts going through my head. All right. Let's get back to Carol's questions. And, well, everybody probably would like to see this again so they can copy it down. Or, they can go back and replay it. But maybe I'll put it right on the title tonight. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let's see. It's way up here at the top. There we go. All right, Carol. This code has nothing to do, as I said, with guessing this channel that we're working on now. This is a separate thing. And as I said, you're going to need to be clairvoyant. Once you figure it out, you'll know why I said that. Think spring. But anyways, this code is for a separate contest. And I'm hoping that, write it down exactly as you see it, or screenshot it, or come back and replay this so you can find it. Not this one in the title. That one doesn't have nothing to do with anything. Other than kind of as an introduction to what is Captain Jack up to now. But anyway, that code, decode this, is for a separate contest. Has nothing to do with making a sentence. Has nothing to do with using a D word. So don't think that decode is part of a clue, because it's not. But the YTDUC 10cHRSEST162023, I think it's self-explanatory. Come on, people. Wandering Monk. Okay. Yeah. You're going to call M23 and report me, I bet. I had a very long email that I sent to Kevin yesterday, and so he's probably mad at me. It's too much to read because it was a long email. But it has to do with all of the things that are coming up. Even a couple that are not related to M23. They're just kind of side notes. Anyways, I'm kind of hoping I hear from him yet today, but we'll see. I mean, it's a holiday weekend. He's probably up at Lake of Dreams campground. I wouldn't doubt it one bit. I'm sure his camper is winterized, and people do go to Lake of Dreams campground in the wintertime. I think most of them have the year-round sites. So, making you crazy. So does that help you, Carol, or have you busy abusing your animals because I've made you crazy? Don't abuse those animals. Come on. Oh. So I haven't really heard any guesses yet. Or have I? I think James guessed one. Now this one, James will probably get this one because he already knows. No, he doesn't already know. But he might get this one. Some people just might. There's Linda's channel. Timmy, I still tell you. Yeah, you know what, James? I was disappointed because I did, I don't know, it was probably a year or two ago. I was at one of the surplus stores around here, and I had Cracker Jack. And I thought, you know what? I haven't had Cracker Jacks in a long time, and it was only like 1/4 of the price that you would pay if you could find it in a grocery store, because you don't really see it jumping out at you anymore. But I bought a box, and I went out to the truck. It was lunchtime. We were siding a house, or I don't know, we're doing something construction-wise. And I opened that up, and I'm, emptying out in my hand. I'm looking for a plastic toy. Finally, this piece of paper comes out. Has some kind of a riddle on it. And it's got a website they have to visit. Then you get to do something on that website. And I won. I went to the website, and I won. And I hit enter, and I never heard shit. So whatever I was supposed to win, I didn't. So they can take their secret piece of paper and add it to what Santa Claus told the angel to do with her Christmas tree. Ringo and Czar, welcome aboard. A pattern for decoding. Oh, come on, Carol. You can make your own pattern. You've heard, why girls are much easier to conceive. Girls are easier to make because you got the pattern right in front of you.
No, that's fine. I wanted to talk to you about my fiance. She came in here on Wednesday and she returned the dress.
Look at that, James.
The dress.
Timmy thinks you're pretty great.
Tonight, in fact, we were gonna-
You could go on the Sean Hannity show.
Remember that dress?
Great American.
Yeah, sure.
So, the thing is, Claire, that means that you've seen my fiance.
Everybody's saying hi to Ringo. And we'll put your link up here in a minute. I'm sure Timmy will. He's taking over for Linda, putting up links. And if you scroll back, there was, there's links all through the chat. And there's even one for Loves You. She's our friend from the Philippines. You may not have her channel, and if you don't, you need to. So click on her link. Yeah, Timmy's doing a great job here with all the links. And Nancy thinks James is great too. See? You're gonna make James cry here in a minute. He even put my link up. I'm gonna put a link up. There are reasons why I want you to use this link. You can find this link on my About in the main page. But I'm going to put this here right now. That way you've got it, and I would love for you to contact me because I do have something revealing. No, not nude pictures of me, nothing like that. Not nude pictures of anybody. And no, give me your snail mail and I'll send you a decoder ring. Actually, no, I don't have one yet, but after the 15th, I think I explained to you a few days ago that they only sent me 10 stickers. Come to find out, I didn't realize. I thought I ordered 100. No, I only ordered 10. Well, that's not good enough. So yesterday I ordered 100. So there's people out there that, why don't I have a sticker and your business card? And Nancy from Our Treasured Homes, where's my money? True, I owe Nancy $30 now from her winnings. I think she won $20 one time and 10 another. And I still haven't sent that money to her, which I will be. But it'll be because I have at least the stickers and the business cards. Now, I have enough to do a few people prior to the midway point of January. But after that, I still have stickers and cards that I can send to either exchange or just whatever. If you want a card, shoot me an email. You just shoot me an email to say hello, because it would be nice to have your email address as well for special notifications that may come up. So for those of you who do not have my email, where did I put it? Right there. I'll put it up on the screen for a minute. Yeah. It's okay, Ringo. Timmy, okay, Timmy Ray, what is this? I used to be able to do 100 with no problem. Now, when I was at the gym a few months ago, I actually made it to 20, and then I was tired. But I need to keep on doing that as part of my normal gym routine, which I'm going to be going back to the gym now that things have simmered down to a point where I have time, and it's on my route, and I don't have to worry about for these other things I got going on. I don't have to worry about too much on the scheduling part, because I can go to the gym anytime between 5 a.m. and I believe they close at 8 at night. So I'm not going to be going in there at 5 a.m. There's no damn way. But I might be there as early as 8 on some days. So yeah, I'm not, oh shit. Let's put it this way. I could be more fit than I am right now. So Nancy, that was pretty close guess. I made it to 20. I'll let you know, because I plan on going to the gym. I might go tomorrow, because what else have I got going on? Well, I got the scrap in the garage, and I still have a lot going on. But maybe I can squeeze a gym trip in there somewhere. Start the New Year's off right. I wonder if they're even open tomorrow. So I know they were closed Christmas, obviously. They might be open on New Year's. I will check. I'll write that down. Check gym schedule. Not James' schedule, the gym. Gym. And I even have new tennis shoes. I mean, they're so white, I'm almost embarrassed to wear them. They're brand new. There's Timmy Ray's channel. We'll put that up there. See, James is all set up as a gym right in his kitchen. Big fork. And he can use his other hand, too. Teasing you, James. But you knew that. All right. Let's see what we got on the background shot here. Oh, my gosh. It's almost 1 o'clock. We'll stay on here for a little while, because we can. Which one's going to give it away? This one. Everybody knows where that is, and they know who filmed it. Troy, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Hey, Timmy. Troy, Timmy's been putting up everybody's links to their channels, so just so you know, you're forewarned now. I was telling everybody here, I did have sent a long letter to Kevin. He's probably started reading it at 8 o'clock this morning, and he's not done with it yet. No, it's not that bad. But it is it's all about our plans for this year at M23. For those of you who do not know, Troy, the camp maintenance guy, we're all going to Lake of Dreams campground in Merrill, Michigan for the M23 event. It's going to be bigger, better, and badder this year. Not badder in a bad way, badder in a good way, like they say in the hood. Anyways, Troy is one of our camp maintenance guys. He actually works for Lake of Dreams campground. So you know what? When we come up there in September, we get the red carpet service. He even helped me back in the motorhome last year. I didn't get there till dark 30 is when I rolled in. Yeah, that's how he gets his dart throwing going. That's a good observation, Todd. Because James does play darts, championship. My stepson was a championship dart player too. Buffalo Blizzards. Wow. 39 residents killed in Buffalo from the blizzard last week. That's terrible. Yeah, you're right, James. He does. Thanks to him, I didn't hit anybody. There wasn't anybody there to hit. I mean, yeah. I was even a little ways away from Rob and Jan's van. Charlie Grace hadn't arrived yet. Tina hadn't arrived yet. Marshall was 2 spaces away, yeah. And Barrett had not arrived yet. And then the next to Barrett was it Corey and Lori? Anyways, there wasn't anybody to hit. But he did help me line it up perfectly where it needed to be. So that was a blessing. And he left room for Tina to double up with me. And then Carol was doubled up with Marshall. It all worked out great. And I hope we can do double ups again this year. I'm sure we will be. 800 people. You had an old channel, Timmy? We didn't know that. I was surprised. Last night I happened to check my channel and oh, wow. I've probably slipped back now, but it actually hit 980. I don't believe I've hit 980 before. We'll see if it sticks. You know, I gain 1, step 2 back. That's just the way it is. If we ever get to 1,000 on this channel and it stays above 1,000, that's when we will party for a week. There'll be a live stream every night. Probably every night at 6 p.m. we'll be partying here. But I'm going to wait till I know that 1,000 sticks. And, well, we may end up stepping on some toes for other live streams. But like Bad says, I don't ask permission. Okay. Well, yeah, see, Todd knows I'm back down. So I gain 1, drop 1. By the end of the day, probably drop another. That's YouTube. RV underway. Oops. Yeah, there's Linda's got that one up. No, it was not Lower Michigan hiking and camping, Sue. I forgot that you had stuff out. Yeah, that's the only guess that's been made so far. So don't forget the coffee cup on the arm. I'm not sure what that means. All right. There's something I should have posted. Oh yeah, Charlie Grace's channel. Oh yeah, RV underway. Hey Tim, I'll put it up in a minute. Ricky and Barbara are coming to M23 as rumor has it. I think I heard that from James that RV underway will be at M23. That rhymes. I like that. Will be at M23. 3B. Bingo. Now we're playing Cashword. But we'll put Ricky and Barb's channel up there. Okay. Got to go back down to new comments.
That's not something that want to find into you. Just hearing this shit answer.
You get so many channel links, it's almost overwhelming. Yeah, James has got to keep his arms steady. Bullseye. Pig's eye, bullseye. Who cares? As long as they're right in the middle of the target. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of that, James. Maybe may try to intertwine that somehow into karaoke night. I don't know. I know I'm going to have an intermission, but the intermission may have a surprise guest. I don't know yet. That's part of what I was formulating with Kevin in my email letter to him. Try to hash some of these things out. And of course, we got to ask Ricky. But he'll be definitely playing at the campfires. That's beyond the shadow of a doubt. And if he was able to play maybe guitar with a special guest who also plays guitar, we'll see what happens. We may end up just playing it by ear. I have a sore ear because I do play by ear. I don't play guitar. I play piano. So I'm always banging my head on the keyboard because I play by ear. And it hurts. Oh, that a lot of people maybe don't know that, Timmy, that you were related to BJ from Slow Momentum. So, what would you call Keith? Would he be your cousin-in-law? Yeah, cousin-in-law. Ash, right? Now, there's a channel that ought to come, and I will concede. Keith can run the karaoke. I'll play backstage. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun night, definitely. Well, every night at camp, every day and night at camp with all my friends is fantastic. What was that? The guy said the worst I ever had was fantastic. That's right. All right. God, I'd love to go to if Slomo has a get together this spring. See, last year I think it was in April. I counted out that I'll make it because I will be quite busy up here, as it is appearing right now. Tomorrow I'm actually busy. I don't know if the gym's going to be open, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. In the afternoon, I will be busy. I won't even be here. I'll be busy. There's a video of the Saturday Night Live from M22. Yeah, I believe I saw that because there was a video. There was part of that live stream from M22 I was on. I was sitting next to Nate and had the Patch and Wingman. They were there. Patch always got to try to take the show away by singing. The part that he really likes best with that bottle of rum song that he sings. The best part for him is the first part where he says, "Get your ass off me, buried treasure." I'll make you walk the plank. See you in Davy Jones' locker. Patch just loves doing that. Yeah. Yeah, that is that was a funny, good one. Yeah. I don't know if it shows up, but when I'm not sitting by Nate at the picnic table, I was doing Charlie Grace imitation outside behind Nate. I'm gonna have to watch it again and see if I appear briefly because I was doing the run and then jump like Charlie does. maybe Troy knows. Yeah, from what I can feel like, Paula and Nate, I don't think they broke up in a bad way. And that's a good thing. If you finally figure out that, well, you know what? We're not exactly quite right for each other. Best to walk away peacefully. No animosities, none of that. Life's too short. So, for whatever their reasons, which, speaking of reasons, and I'm going to say this, some things should be kept private. If things had been kept private, Princess Diana might still be with us. I'm just saying. Some things should be kept private. If not, then go ahead. Be a Don Henley fan. I make my living off the evening news. Just give me something I can use. People love it when you lose. Give us dirty laundry. Well, yeah, this is a great channel here too. Patch made the video. Well, thank you, Troy. Yeah. Well, there are some other good characters on there too. Davy Jones. Dee's Wednesday's night. Dee's Wednesday night. Yeah, Davy Jones' locker wasn't part of anybody's D word. But there's one for you. You've already got it. So you want me to throw your chip in now, Todd? Be the first one in for Wednesday night. Where's your chip? Now, Linda's going to get mad. Linda is going to be mad. Again. For always. Okay. See if my memory serves me. Sensei Don. Todd Johnston. Where's the can? You are in. Oh, yeah. Carol put up the link for... Yeah. Oh, Linda did too. Is it the same? VLG. Okay, so we got both up here. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Carol. Jimmy's got Meant to Be, Mike and Teresa, which I haven't watched them lately. I hope they're doing good. Maybe they're just slow on putting out videos lately. I mean, that happens. I get my coffee. We still got 11 in the house. Yes, great minds think alike. So that would be... Oh, yeah, the Facebook page. Thank you. That's an important one, too. I'll put Mike and Teresa's up there in a second. But the Facebook page, I will be on there likely, probably not tomorrow, but chances are on the 2nd, because, everything's still closed on Monday the 2nd. The banks are closed. There's no mail delivery. There's a lot of places are closed there. celebrating New Year's on Monday. It's observed New Year's. I'm okay with that for New Year's, but I was a little ticked off last week. You know, set on the calendar, December 25th, observed Monday. Horseshit. Christmas, it's on the 25th. What's this observed crap? It's not Memorial Day. It's not Labor Day. It's not Lincoln's birthday or President's Day, whatever. Observe my butt. Some people have. All right. Change the background here a minute to something everybody will know. Probably Sue will get it. I have a feeling. She's quite observant. And yeah, hard to beat with her memory. We'd be having brunch. Now, if all these links with sausages, good one, Carol. Yeah, brunch. More of the great minds think alike. See how Carol and Linda ganged up on us to deliver that joke? That's good. Very good. I probably is, Timmy. I don't go there. For one, it's not in a good part of town. Not for me. That's not my... No. Nah, I'm not going there. I never have. Come on, Sue. Oh, good. That's cool. I bet I know somebody who had something to do with creating that website. Everybody remember to send me an email. I posted it earlier. That way you can be on the list to get a sticker and a business card, and maybe some other information as well. Thank you, Timmy. Yeah. The federal employees get so many dang days off. Why even worry about it? Well, actually, we don't. You know, I can remember, you know, as a child, there definitely wasn't anything open. Not even gas stations on days like Christmas. New Year's, I think there were a few gas stations open. Of course, back then we didn't have convenience stores. You know, we didn't have 24/7 pharmacies. Definitely didn't have 24/7 gas stations. If you didn't make it to Betty Trill's Texaco in Grand Rapids by, I think they closed it. They closed before the bars closed. And maybe they did that for a good reason. Because I can remember getting out of the bar, you know, me and my buddies, and climbing in the car, and oh my God, we forgot to get gas. You know, it's 1:30 in the morning, and guess what? Betty Trill's is closed. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're moving along, and I forgot to put up Mike and Teresa's web link that Timmy, but it's in the chat. It's further up. All right, let's give. We'll go another 10 minutes. Got to give Sue and Linda and everybody else more clues. Todd's probably going to start asking questions. I just have this feeling. Although, you know, he's kind of lucky today.
Is that the current address? Okay.
I like this background. That one just,
Was that your
It pleases me. The weird part is that is the wire that goes up to the MiFi. So we have a signal. I moved it up way up top. On top of the, got one of those hutches over the desk, on the desk. And then the window that faces to the south is right behind that. So it seems like I get a better signal if I put the MiFi up there a little closer to the window and it's higher up. Okay. Lucky Dog wants to know clues. Well, ask me. What do you want to know? Tiny Farm Nuggets, welcome aboard. Oh my goodness, peace and happy New Year's. Whoops. I lost him. See, the chat's going so fast. Again, now here's a job for Timmy. I bet here's a channel that some of you don't have, and you're going to remedy that here quite soon. Timmy, you still here? Put up the link for Tiny Farm Nuggets, please. They've been on YouTube for a long time. They're not new by any means. There has been a name change. So, thank you, Linda.
Ceramic is by air marshals.
Damn commercials. Yes, please don't. We got enough. All right. Clues. Sue wants clues. It's winter time where this channel is right now, not spring, like that other channel. Okay, Todd's getting it down. Actually, that is not the Great Smokies. It is kind of sort of on that side of the world, so to speak. Oh, you've only been on YouTube for a year. Oh, okay. I thought you were on much longer. I thought you were old salts. All right. Okay. Yes. Couple, Todd.
I'm confused about something. How do you pronounce your husband's first name? Is and your name is
Wow, look at this. James pulled himself from his shell and has become friends. Grumpy old man. All right. Yeah, Todd's channel. Todd is a NN. That's okay. Todd is like Linda and Ringo. You know, they are supporters. That's okay, because that could always change someday. So I think Linda's got about 25 subscribers. She doesn't have anything for you to watch. Todd's got a few too. Yeah. No, seriously, you can have subscribers being a supporter. And that's a kind of a weird thing that YouTube does, but it's connected with Google, of course. So when you sign in with Google, your name becomes your YouTube channel. Even though you are not really a YouTube channel, you're just supporting. Now, some people for their Google name, they don't use their actual name, or they do a variation of their name. That's how I did it. I no longer have my real name, email or Google name it's Captain Jack Scrapper. I still have my real name on Facebook. I tried to change it, but Facebook wouldn't let me. So I complained to Google about it, and Google says, we don't have nothing to do with Facebook, sire. Actually, in some ways, they must have something to do, because when I do go to Facebook, I'm supposed to log in. Do you think I can remember my login for Facebook? I don't. But Google does, so I clicked on Google, and Google takes me to Facebook. It's that save your password thing. Works good. Been to, there's a couple, and they live where it is winter now. That could be anywhere in the North America. Well, Todd mentioned Smokies. Smoky Mountains. It's not quiet, but it's in that direction. About time, Todd. Yeah. I bet Linda's going to say, welcome aboard. She's probably subbed to you, too. Oh. Okay. All right. We are 3 minutes coming up. Tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern. We will continue with more guessing of this channel. Who knows? I might have a few more screenshots I can put up. Change it up a little bit. And Holly by Golly has been writing down jokes since Christmas. Since Christmas Day, she has been writing down jokes. Lance, welcome aboard. So you can expect Holly might be on a little bit longer tonight, and she's excited about it too. And who knows? Keep us awake till midnight, right? I know. We'll definitely be off probably by about 8:30 because there is a Michigan-Ohio game tonight. It starts at 8:30 Eastern. So, the state of Michigan and the state of Ohio will both be closed tonight for the game. Just so you know. Wow. Somebody's saying, what happened to my wrench? Who said that? Oh, yeah, I will remedy that. I can't do it right this moment. Lance, I'll have to, because I'm using StreamYard, it doesn't allow me to instantly make you anything. I can't make you walk the plank. I can't make you do it. But I like those socks. Make Boomer a treat. There. Wrench. I couldn't remember. I had a treat in my brain for Boomer. I gotta think about what I'm doing. Okay. Thank you, Troy, for putting up Lance's. You're in West Palm Beach. You lucky dog, you. Yeah, I got this song in my head, something about pretty girls. I don't know. Yeah, Nancy says she can't get enough of Holly by Golly. Yeah, she's getting a lot better. If you go back on some of the old live streams from when she first started, she has. She's getting more polished. She's actually becoming an icon in some ways. So, but you know, if I didn't enjoy being on here, or if this was a chore, you know, oh my gosh, I got, no, none of this I got to crap. I do it because I like to, it's fun. But if it ever gets to the point where it's no longer fun, I just sit off. So that's it. So we're good. We'll still be on tonight. And, you know, Wednesday night, Todd's poker chip was already in here. There's something for you to know, Lance. On Wednesday night, 6 p.m., we do a show called, more or less called, I name it different every week. Why do we say it? We are currently on the letter D for expressions, cliches that start or have a D word in them. So join us. We'll make you a poker chip of your color. And that's your permanent poker chip. I got a big rack of 102 poker chips. There's 2 laying on top. One is Grandma Kelly's. This is a custom-made chip. And then there's, you know, regular chips like these. And I use silver to put your name on. And that becomes your chip forever and ever and ever. Not till death do us part, till the world ends. Because I'm not planning on going anywhere, and you're not planning on going anywhere. So. Yeah. Roy and Becky were here a little while ago, Lance. I guess the weather's improving out there. They actually were getting a little bit of rain, but the temperatures are actually coming up. Now, if you go up to Flagstaff, there's snow, but Quartzsite, you know, further south, down, lower elevation. So yeah, they're having decent days. A little chilly at night. D is for December. Yeah. I don't know, Linda. Maybe tonight you'll come up with one. Sheena's Keto Worry Life. Okay. Well, I'll just leave it in chat for now. Because I do have to get off here. So we'll see you tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern. And we will continue to try to figure out whose channel this is. And we'll also continue to figure out the secret. Hey, Lance, if you can. All right. Before I leave, I will put our other guessing thing. This is for a $5 older cash word, but they're new to the corner store, which means who knows? There could be a $5 cash word that I pick up that will win you a ton of money. But that's what the other contest is for. And you got to use your decoder ring. No, you have to use your brains. And you'll be, if you're the first one, this one's not a random draw. This one's actually be the first. You know, come on to the live stream Wednesday night or tonight. I mean, somebody could win it tonight. But, you know, tonight, tomorrow, you know, if you think you've got it figured out, then you'll be awarded, if you're correct, you'll be awarded a fancy decoder ring. No, it'll be a cash word scratch off. $5 one, and you could win more. All right. What? Come on, Boondockie Boomer. I was going to put it up here. Stick around for a second. The secret code word, the thing to figure out.
will possibly manifest, and we can cover it at some point. What are you looking for? I should have been kinder to her. Should be more afraid. Sean, don't do this to yourself. I said some things that I shouldn't have done. Mean, helpless. You have a right to be angry. How could you ever? How can any of us know?
Ah, dang it. I screwed it up. Stop pop-ups. I can't see what I'm typing. EST 162 2023. Okay, there's your well, we'll kind of be partying a little bit tonight. Holly actually bought some champagne. So, and thankfully for all of you, it's non-alcoholic. Strawberries, daiquiri, I don't know, some kind of champagne. And it's TPC, Toga Party. Oh, Toga Party, Carol. Yep. Oh, I have a story about that. Remind me tonight. I've been to a Toga Party. Need an ad blocker. Good one, Linda. Oh, that's cool. The gal's birthday is at January 1. That's cool. Okay, thank you, Timmy. All right, mateys. Last numbers are a zip code. No.
There's no way you can come again.
What was it? 91082. Was that Beverly Hills zip code? No. Actually, Todd, that's a little misleading. That's 6 numerals. Zip codes have 5. All right. Toga, toga, toga. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka. All right, Lance. Hopefully see you down tonight. And you might as well come back. Stick around, Lance. Hang on. You want to go explain that just a little bit more? Because you got the first part of it nailed. Your decoder ring obviously must be from the 60s, and it still works. Okay, see you tonight, Lance. We have to see Lance tonight, and I have to go to the party store this afternoon, because guess what? Lance, you got it. It's not quite all there, James, but it is a lot closer than anybody's going to get. So James already knows what it is. And we'll put up a link, at least for that particular channel. And then I think most people can figure out that the last part of that, is a time reference. Especially people who've been in the military or who are out of work, shorthand typists / receptionists / look pretty and bring the boss coffee stenographers. Well, that's a mouthful. I don't think they call them that anymore. And yep, you're right. You definitely got it. And then that little piece in the middle. military. And the C is a small c for a reason. Yeah, see, Linda's helping you out, but yeah. Anyways, Lance has won the $5 scratch off. And the channel, James, you're a wrench. You can put up the channel link, or somebody can. But it is Down Under Cruisers, and they are having a special event on the 6th, which is Friday of first week of January, like a week from yesterday. And I believe it's at 10 p.m. Eastern. And this is an invitation to watch that event live stream with Down Under Cruising at 10 p.m. Eastern on the 6th of January, 2023. Oh, come on. All right. We may make some new chips. When, at some point tonight, I gotta write this down so I remember. Lance, you are a gentleman and a scholar. At some point tonight, and I'll show you a picture of it, but at some point tonight, we're going to use poker chips tonight. We don't have to do New Year's Eve. We can kind of do what we want. And if you were here right now, there's 13 people in the house. If you were here and know that Lance was the winner of the $5 cash word by guessing Down Under Cruiser. Oh, the C, is differentiated from a K. 10K would be 10,000, but 10C is 1000. 1000 hours Eastern Standard Time. And that is incorrect. That's on me. So, now that I've screwed up, I'm not talking about you, Holly. She thinks I'm talking about her because I said the word screwed up. I wish she'd go back to sleep. Anyways, at some point tonight, if you're here listening to all this crap, let me know, and we'll pull your poker chip out and put it in the thing. So, and Todd's already in there, and then we'll have to put his back in there for Wednesday because that's why he's already in the can, because it's for Wednesday. Davy Jones. Anyways, and then if you happen to not have a chip, we will make you one. And then we'll make this a random drawing. And if Lance happens to be pulled again on the random, we'll disregard and pick somebody else. Traveling Mike is here. Welcome aboard. I'm just getting ready to sign off, Mike. Oh. So, yeah. Tonight, 6 p.m. And in the meanwhile, I'll go get the scratch off for tonight. I better get 2 because somebody might guess this channel. And what else can we do? We're going to have fun. And Holly by Golly's got a whole couple pages at least of jokes. Probably more like, 6 pages. And so we'll see you tonight, 6 p.m. And we'll have a New Year's Eve party. Toga. Boy, you've given me so many ideas.
Whoever this guy was, he drank his own water.
So,
Tap. Natural spring.
and then Wednesday, 6 p.m. for the cliches, the why do we say it? That's always fun too. All right, mateys, I'll see you tonight. In the meanwhile, enjoy your day. Do your shopping early. If you got to go out and buy some beer, whatever, munchies, things like that for tomorrow, because you know what? There will probably be a lot of the big box stores. Some of them may not even be open tomorrow. I won't say that as a fact, but I know that our grocery store is open till night, till I think 9. And then tomorrow they don't open till, I believe, noon. And then they're not open all day. They'll close. They'll probably noon to 6, I think, is what I read. Party store here in the corner, they will probably be open normal hours. But you don't want to buy your hors d'oeuvres unless you're rich. I'd go out and buy them yet this afternoon where you normally shop, and along with whatever else you're going to have possibly to drink tonight. If you smoke, don't forget to get a couple extra packs of those too. All right, mateys, that's it. We will see you tonight. In the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles. And come on, yeah, you can smile. All right, may God bless. Thank you for being aboard. End the broadcast.